done by this, Steve?
Yeah, you know, very hard done by, because I think, you know, we've you know, I don't like to moan about referees, but we feel as though their goal, on looking at it, is offside with Balotelli standing in front of Paul Robinson, and we felt as though we had a good shout for a penalty ourselves with the bump on Nico, but he probably made it hard for the ref by staying on his feet, so it's hard one for the ref. But I think after the first 15 minutes of the first half, I think we got ourselves into a good organised shape and dealt with the rotation that Man City were doing. I thought we were in the ascendancy just before half time, and we continued that in the second half. I thought we were excellent in the first 20 minutes of the second half, and that was probably the period where we had to score, you know, but we didn't carve out too many clear-cut chances. You know, there was a few half chances, but I thought full credit to the lads, they gave it all, and there's not any of them in there just now that's got anything left. So I think if we continue to approach games like that, and certainly on Saturday against Bolton, then there's not much I can say to the lads. They gave us absolutely everything, and they're gutted, but I thought the performance was good.
Is that a must-win game for you now on Saturday against Bolton?
Well, I think at this stage in the season, with the way the results are going, every single point, you know, is very difficult to get. If we perform like that, I'm sure we'll put points on the table. And I think if we approach the game, we were positive tonight. We tried to play with the two up, tried to play off the front men. We tried to get David Dunn, you know, into a kind of penetrating position to try and play some passes in behind. And I thought we gave the back four of Man City a hell of a lot to think about.
If results don't go, if you don't, it could be on Saturday that you're in the bottom three.
Yeah.
What would that, from where you started, how much of a blow would that be?
Well, psychologically it would be tough to take, because, you know, before the game we'd only lost one since Christmas here. So to lose 2 home games on the bounce would psychologically be very tough. But I think we've got a very good group. They're strong characters, and I think if we play like that, then we'll get points. I don't think we'll have a defeat against Bolton.
Do you think that was reflected in the fact that, I mean, it looked a bit ominous for you in the first 10-15 minutes
yeah.
or so, but you came back really well?
Yeah, we did, and you know, I think credit's got to be given to Man City. You know, you've got David Silva dropping in off Michel Salgado and ended up playing in between Jermaine Jones and Brett Emerton. So it's a tough one, because Michel doesn't want to follow him all the way in there, because then obviously you've got the left back who pushes on. But we just said to Brett Emerton to tuck in a little bit, and all of a sudden then Silva didn't get on the ball as much, and then we started then to get a grip of it in midfield, and I thought the front two worked ever so hard and put the two centre halves of Man City under pressure, and I thought we gave it a real go. And you know, on another night we might be sitting here with a point, and still a little bit disappointed, because I thought we were really good tonight in everything we've done.